Hey guys, it's Parker here, back with Granblue Fantasy vs. Part 6. So let us start. The next part... Yeah, let's go with this.
Harry! What happened? Where's that man?
Fairy? Are you alright?
Captain? And Lyria? What are you all doing in Lumacier?
Strange things have been happening all over the Skydom. And Rosetta was here in Lumacier, so we came to find her.
So you've all noticed the strange power at work too.
A man acting suspicious? You met him here, in the forest?
That's right. And he had these crystalline monsters with him that gave off a strange energy. They must be the same monsters you encountered.
Then that's our guy!
I think so too. I'm not sure how to put it, but I could tell from his aura that he was no ordinary person.
Fairy, could you take us to the place where you met him? I'm worried about Rosetta. This might be the clue we need to unravel the whole mystery.
Just as the crew decide on the next destination, figures burst out of the long grass nearby.
Ew! What's wrong with them?
It's all over them. The power emitted by those black crystals.
Look out!
You have to win!
Tommy!
Nice try. Here I go.
Great! Way!
Here I go.
Great!
Here I go. Okay, good. Here I go. No!
Ready to rock? Bro family! Assemble!
Here I go. Crunchy! Okay, your turn. Here I go. Your turn, Momo!
Way! Pasta la vista!
Get ready! Crunchy!
Bro family!
Here I go.
Finish!
I knew you could do it!
Sammy! What?
Wide open!
How about a parfait? Gotcha!
Whoa! There!
Way! What? Bro family, assemble! Great! Finish!
Great job!
Quest clear.
We're waiting for the win! Woo!
One of those dark crystal creatures has appeared every time there was an incident. Are they causing these events somehow?
Percival, Lord of Flame. His dream is to found a kingdom free from war and iniquity, where strong and weak alike may live in peace and security. In pursuit of his goal, this young lion travels the skies, earning the trust of like-minded people. The battle on Fremel Island led him to conduct his own investigation into the changes taking place across the skies. He realized there was a clear border to the affected area and that the border was advancing.
Those black crystals appear within the border. They provoke monsters into aggression. And many witnesses have suffered sudden health crises. Judging from the rumors I've heard, the crystal monster's sphere of influence is growing daily. If my theory is correct and the boundary of the affected area is advancing, the majority of the Skydom may have already been consumed.
Not bad. You figured out quite a lot about Exia already. Gathering eyewitness accounts, having the detachment to envision the bigger picture. You'd make a good king.
Who are you?
Just an itinerant archaeologist. Wherever mystery lurks, there I am, elbow deep.
Archaeologist. Don't insult my intelligence. And what do you mean by Exia? Those black crystals?
Oh, Gold Star. And you're right. I'm no archaeologist.
You're the one behind this.
Grappling with former allies to the twisted strains of corrupted causality. Doesn't the devastation call out to you?
Corrupted causality? Are you using Exia to distort reality?
It's complicated. I know how it looks, but these things don't belong to me. And Exia isn't directly responsible for the corruption. These crystals are just toys. They help me bring things to a head. But not much more.
Speak plainly. Is there someone else behind all this?
That's right. The real brains of the operation. He's been sealed away in Pandemonium. He's one of the few friends I have left. So being the sentimental soul that I am, I had to mount a rescue attempt. But once I woke him up, he started trying to get out on his own, and he's been a little too gung-ho about it. He's throwing so much power against the seal that it's spilling out into the skies and causing all this distortion. You've gotta laugh. Poor little guy's trying so hard. Oh, and that empire? What was it, Erste? It never really had a resurgence. Those troops are just a mob of former soldiers. They're not getting orders from anywhere, just chasing the shadows of commanders long gone, running around, conquering territory for no one at all. Causality and memory tampering notwithstanding, mob psychology is frightening, isn't it? It's amazing how far people will go just on the assumption that others agree with them.
Talkative, aren't you? But that means Pandemonium is the locus of these phenomena.
Right again. I really shouldn't talk so much.
I appreciate the intel. Now move! Pandemonium awaits!
Poor little mortal. Don't you know you're all bound up in causality's chains? Dance for me.
Ready to rock?
Finish!
Congratulations!
Quest clear.
Tubular!
jokers!
I'll finish this!
I can smell that man on him too.
So Sir burns a lot? You don't think...
Girl in blue. Red dragon. Singularity. Any who dare to obstruct my path to kingship, or threaten the security of the skies, will be purged by flames.
Beppo, Fuji, Nicola, Gigi, Momo. Yeah, they're all precious.
Any last words? Speak them now. You will be devoured by my flames.
We'll snap them out of it together.
Take that! To the wind!
You gotta believe!
Feel yourself! Those who stand in my way will face my wrath! Finish! What a farce.
Quest clear.
We're waiting for the win! Woo!
Percival, join your party. Okay, I'll just customize for a bit and I'll be back with you guys again. Percival returns to his senses after crossing swords with Gran and company. In the ensuing lull, Percival shares the findings of his personal investigation with Lyria and Vern.
You all saw them too, didn't you? Exia, those black crystalline creatures floating in the air. I've been collecting eyewitness reports to determine their point of origin.
Percival, sir, I've gathered the flight logs. These airships here claim to have seen those very same monsters.
Good work. Sierra Carte, the sky map.
Yes, sirree! Let's get those sightings marked down pronto.
Zero Carte refers to the flight logs while drawing circles on the pentagonal area of the map. There's no pattern at first glance, but as more coordinates are added, one outlier emerges from the randomness.
Percival! Notice what happens when we cross-check the report dates with the coordinates here?
I see. This distortion in the sky is expanding over time like a ripple in water. One would assume the source to be at the center, but the dates on the flight logs aren't very helpful in that regard.
Sightings grow by the day. They appear to occur randomly except for one place in particular.
The number of sightings near the Lumassier archipelago is relatively few considering the amount of traffic there. There's something about that group of islands. Perhaps that's where the next clue lies.
An astute observation. You are as wise as you are handsome, Percival.
Is that your next destination?
Naturally. Which brings me to my next concern. In order to further my own investigation, I require a ship.
The distortion stuff's already spread so far. We ain't got no time to lose.
I'm just glad Percival's here to help us out.
My flames burn fervently for my allies. And above all, for the sake of the skies. So that man was Belial, huh? Evil embraces him, and the one in the shadows. They must not be allowed to have their way. This unprecedented menace must be crushed.
Incoming!
Now then.
And that's about it.
Now then.
Look out! So what I'm saying you're on a roll!
Now then.
Gotta tell you something.
Lower your head, fang blade of crimson flame!
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Interesting, huh? I can see you.
Hey!
Now then.
This is really important.
Go, go, go! I'm impressed! All right,
Now then.
go for it!
Fang blade of crimson flame! Blade forth! Finish!
Great job! You did it! No!
I believe in
I am the Lord of Flame! Ha! Out of...
I am the Lord of Flame. Like, I don't know, I guess it kind of sounds a bit nerdy than I was expecting. I, the Lord of Flame,
Interesting.
perish in my flame.
Interesting.
Feel the burn.
Ooh.
Be
Fang
gone.
blade of crimson flame!
Flame rays of crimson blade miss. Dance for me.
Great! Interesting. Ha!
Interesting, huh? I don't know why I'm I'm mimicking it, but oh well.
Finish!
You made that look easy!
Quest clear.
You and I are in different leagues.
You and I are different leagues.
So let me get this straight. The Exia are what's making all that distortion in the sky, right?
If what Belial said can be trusted, then yes. But we're up against a serious threat. These creatures are capable of rewriting our very own memories.
Even Catalina forgot who Gran was.
I too had my memories rewritten once before. But I won't let it happen again. I vow to burn this oppressive evil to ashes.
Percival analyzed eyewitness reports of Exia to arrive in Lumacier archipelago. Reunited with his allies, the firestorm resolve swirling within him is eager to consume the encroaching terror.
That was a splendid fight, Gran.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Sir Berg's-a-lot! Did you meet that suspicious dude too?
Who? Oh, him. That wretch.
I fell into his trap as well. There's no doubt in my mind. He's the one responsible for the chaos threatening the Sky Realm.
No, it appears not, although he's certainly involved.
Crystal relates what he heard from the man who accosted him. The information about the dark crystal creatures called Exia, an enigmatic figure sealed in pandemonium. Finally, he explains why the disorder is expanding outward from pandemonium.
If his power has this much influence on the world with the seal in place, what'll happen once it's broken?
I can't even imagine. If we extrapolate from the events so far, his power threatens to rewrite reality as we know it, to bring about the end of the world.
We ain't gonna let that happen. What's it gonna be, Gran? Do we go after that shady dude or head straight to Pandemonium?
First, we need to do what we came here to do, and make sure Rosetta's all right.
Belial, he got away.
Rosetta!
So, he's not reckless enough to challenge us both at once. I'm lucky you were here then, Zoe.
The primal beast known as Rose Queen is the true form of Gran's trusty crewmate Rosetta. She is also my favorite character and I'm very happy to see her right now. Here in the forest of Lumace, where she can draw on her greatest power, she has been laboring to hold back the corruption spreading through the Sky Realm. Sui is the Skydo, or manifestation of Grand Order, the primal beast's tasked with maintaining balance in the world. I don't have her character in Granblue Fantasy, so I don't really know her that well. The encroaching tide of chaos is rapidly upsetting the balance she exists to preserve. But yeah, you could do like raid battles against her. That power has pulled in Lumace Archipelago, where Rose Queen holds it at bay.
It's no good. I can try to control the flow around Lumacier, but the rest of the Skydom is being swallowed up as we... The problem needs to be addressed at the source. Is restoring that seal really our only option?
Once a seal has been broken, it is not easy to reverse its effects. There are other ways, but each carries its own risks.
Then you're going to stand by and let the skies drown?
I couldn't do that. But you and I won't get anywhere without help.
So yet again, those children hold the key.
Rose Queen, please send them in the right direction. I must prepare for the next phase.
I hate to send them off without me, but I suppose I have to let them fly on their own sometimes.
Rosetta! We finally found you!
Ew! The whole crew's here too.
Rosetta, you wouldn't believe what's been going on.
Surely quite the time of it. I'm just glad to see you all safe.
That's our Rosetta. You were already taking steps to fight back before we even figured out what was happening.
Yes, so much for my vacation. And despite all that I've done, that power has already swallowed up most of Fantagrande.
That man I met. Have you seen him? Or sensed him?
He was releasing those Exia creatures throughout the forest. If he's still here, we have to put a stop to it.
That man, Belial, is no longer on this island. Gran, you and the others must go to Pandemonium.
I know. But we'll get through it now that you're back with us.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
But why, Rosetta?
If I were to leave my post, the chaos you've been seeing will only spread faster. So, it's up to all of you. Reassure me, Gran. As the Singularity, are you prepared to be the Sky Realm's light in its hour of need?
You can't be serious!
It's for your own good. But if you can't handle this, you won't be able to save the world. The battles awaiting you will be harsher than you can imagine. So show me that you have what it takes to overcome them!
Rosetta's right, Gran. If we can't defeat her, we won't be able to fix anything.
Looks like we got no choice but to set her mind at ease then. We'll show her just how ready we are.
All right, Rosetta, here I come!
Okay, I guess we're fighting Rosetta now. I have no problem with that, because we get to see her more anyway.
I, Rose Queen, shall test you. Prove yourselves.
She's so pretty!
I can see you.
Blaze in the flame!
Scarlet glory!
Fang blade of crimson flame. Blade forth.
I don't want to hurt you, Rosetta, but oh well. We gotta do this for the game. Oh, overdrive.
Dance in the flame!
Fang blade of crimson flame. Blaze forth. Fang blade of crimson flame. Blaze forth.
Let me ensnare your mind. Domination! Reborn!
Ha. Ha. Fang blade of crimson flame. Blaze forth.
Wow, that was a really fun boss battle. I like it.
And I are in different leagues.
You've all grown so much. You're prepared. I'm sure of it now.
Leave the rest to us, Rosetta. We won't let this go any further.
The girl in blue, the red dragon, and the singularity. You three are the keys to ending this chaos. But those who wish to see it through will no doubt come for you.
With everyone standing by us, there's no way we'll lose. We know you're here fighting for us too, Rosetta.
Always. It's time for you to set out for Pandemonium. The final battle awaits.
Belial said someone was sealed there, but do you know who?
Indeed. An astral by the name of Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. But why does a single astral have this much power?
That I don't know. All I know for certain is that he's no ordinary astral. He's something unique. Belial is clearly hoping that Beelzebub's return will bring about the end of the world.
Does that mean this Beelzebub is another puppet dancing on Belial's strings?
Perhaps. Beelzebub is the one whose power is warping the very nature of reality. But even so, that Belial character may pose an even greater threat.
Why sweat the details? If you ask me, they both need a timeout of epic proportions.
We can't waste any more time. Next stop, Pandemonium.
I'm counting on you. I'll hold out here as long as I can.
Bye, Rosetta. I'll miss you. Gran and the others say their farewells to Rosetta and board the Grand Cypher.
Pandemonium, huh? Should be able to make the trip in under half a day.
Time is not on our side. Full speed ahead, Rackham.
Where do those jerks get off trying to wreck our world? They're going down!
We'll stop them, no matter what.
I don't know why, but I can't shake this awful feeling. Like there are all sorts of bad things just around the corner. See that? That blue-haired girl is a hell of a find.
She has the power to manipulate primal beasts. That's a stroke of luck for us. The primal beast with the roses is already bound to this island. A worthless mark at this point. Let's follow the girl instead.
Sounds smart. Let's get moving.
Well, hey Zeta and Vaseraga, what are you guys doing over there? Yay, Rose Queen! Chapter 5, The Dragon's Voice Resounds. Rosetta stays behind in Lumacier to slow the advance of the chaotic influence spreading through the skies. The rest of the crew sets out for Pandemonium, where the final battle awaits.
We're gonna hit some turbulence, but I'll get us to Pandemonium as fast as I can. Hold on to your hats, folks.
Flying objects incoming! Black... crystals. It's Axia!
What are they doing flying out here in the middle of nowhere?
I think this is a sign. Beelzebub's power over the skies? It's growing.
Let's knock as many of them out of the sky as we can!
Ugh, haven't these mooks learned their lesson yet? Looks like we'll have to teach them again, Gran.
Bathe in hellfire. Cower in fear. Burn. There's no escape. Fall back. Feeling. Start to the bone. Finish!
You did it! No way!
Be careful, okay?
Incoming!
Now, perish! Fang blade of crimson flame! Blaze forth! Finish!
I knew you could do it!
Quest clear.
You and I are in different leagues.
Ooh, just feel those smooth scales. If I'm not careful, I could get addicted to this.
Ah! Where'd you come from? Get your mitts off me, you weirdo!
Belial appears seemingly from nowhere and enfolds Fern in a deeply unwelcome embrace. Yeah, he's kinda weird like that.
When did he get here? I didn't see him come aboard.
Vern!
Ugh! Let me go, you creep sandwich!
unhand Vern this instant.
No need to get so upset. I'm just checking up on his scale care regimen. Polished to perfection, I see. Now, to business. We've come to hear the dragon's voice. Isn't that right, Bubs?
The dragon's voice?
There are no facts, only interpretations. O winged destruction, if thou preachest distortion, then bend the light of thy conflagration to my will.
Lyria? Are you alright?
Hey, wait up! Would it kill you to think of someone else for a change, Bubs?
We're in trouble here.
It's just like Ares and Yggdrasil. That man's been orchestrating this entire affair.
We have to do something!
At this rate, Bahamut's gonna knock the whole ship out of the sky! Not so fast! That primal beast is coming with us! Big fella, isn't he? And he's all mine. So paws off, Vaseraga.
Loose lips, Zeta.
This young human woman goes by Zeta. Her imposing job companion is named Vaseraga. They belong to the Society, a shadowy organization with their claws in many pies, including the hunting of primal beasts. Society agents make contracts to steal weapons capable of absorbing a primal beast's power. After witnessing Lyria's ability to control primal beasts, these two sink aboard the Grand Cypher in hopes of primal quarry. Like so many others before them, their memories of fighting alongside the crew have been stolen.
You two!
Zeta? Vaseraga?
Hey, you've heard of me! Guess I've made quite the name for myself.
Looks like Red's had her brain scrambled too.
Red? Excuse me? Where do you get off giving nicknames to people you just met, you overgrown gecko?
I'm not sure what we should do here.
Nuh-uh, Vaseraga. I can see you itching to get your hands dirty.
Zeta, that dragon is about to sink this ship. This is a two-person job.
Are you kidding me? That's my bounty. Play with the crew if you're bored.
You can't handle that dragon alone. I'm not even certain the two of us can. If we waste time fighting these people, we'll all wind up at the bottom of the sky. They want to get the dragon under control too. It makes more sense to join forces.
Is that helmet on too tight? I said I've got this.
Fine. Have it your way. Didn't think you were this unreasonable.
I'll handle this.
Oh!
It falls to me to observe whether you can the false wyvern reverie you now face. I will restrain Bahamut, while you return those two to their senses.
Thanks, Zoe.
Sounds like a plan.
Wait a minute. What the hell is going on here?
She's made things easier for us. We can take care of these Skyfarers first.
I guess so. Fine then. Let's get to it. Looks like I'm dealing with a big shot here. Ready or not, here it comes.
such trifling matters, but a king is duty-bound. Come to your senses. Enough with you! Too slow. Feel the burn! Feel the burn! Slow. Feel your flame! Feel your flame! Slow. Behold my true peace!
Time to finish this! On your knees!
Feel the burn!
Holy crap. Please. No, first of all.
Know your flame!
You can do
Slow.
Finish! Quest clear.
That's what happens when you play with fire.
Damn it! I blew it!
Take a breather, Zeta.
Spiky might be the toughest customer to get brainwashed so far. Watch yourself, Gran.
You don't have to remind me.
Show me what you've got. Sit this one out. I'll take it from here.
I loathe such trifling matters, but a king is duty-bound. Come to your senses. Feel the burn! Inconceivable! Galactic fuse!
Fool!
Too slow. Not enough. Behold my true power.
Come on, Momo! We
Know your place. Take the power of the Lord of Flame. Glow and bolt. The burn.
Great time, Brennan! Open your maw! The beast is upon us!
I think not. Know your place. Not enough for you. Behold my Too slow.
Too slow.
Slow. Behold my Slow.
Finish!
To the victor go the spoils.
Quest clear.
That's what happens when you play with fire.
Zeta, so join your party. Vaseraga, join your party. Okay, I'll customize, then I'll be back with you guys. Okay guys, that'll be it for part 6 of Granblue Fantasy Versus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.